But then we have really big changes on the IO.
Yeah, I know you are looking forward to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'll leave it up to you if you want.
All
Just
right.
enjoy it.
So, yay. So the IO. The
DI
next
or
D
Wisp if you
D
want.
IO. No, no Wisp. For me, it's the IO.
All
IO,
right.
IO, IO. In patch 7.13, there was such big buff for IO by having the tether completely like renewed. The changes of the tether before was insane, and it was removing the duration of the tether and also the thing that you actually copy the movement speed of the hero that you tethered, which basically meant you don't need boots anymore for the IO. And right now, they did something that they probably, from my opinion, they used to do it such long time ago. And it was the thing that Tether can now target spell immune allies. For example, when Juggernaut uses Blade Fury or Nyx, like Lifestealer will use Rage, you can tether him, which you couldn't do before. And
Yeah.
I think they should did this thing such a long time ago. But yeah, they did it now. Now we are at the point where I'm completely fine. The cast point change, nobody cares about this. Tether no longer applies slow on impact, which means that the thing that you tethered somebody and you went actually in front of some enemy hero and you slowed him. That
Yes.
doesn't apply anymore, which is a little bit like, yeah, it's sad, but on the other hand, who gives a shit about this? Most of the times you are staying behind, you are just tethered, then it's complete hole around in the map, and then you are you. So you are completely out of the team fight, you are trying just to stay alive, and you are just trying to um, make your teammates to be alive. That's all. But we have another big changes with the spirits, and that's that spirits now applies 20/40/60/80% movement speed slow on impact for 0.3 seconds. Everybody knows that we have 5 spirits when we use the ability, and that leaves us with 80% slow of movement speed with 1.5 seconds for percent the whole
Low.
spirit's use. That's insane. It's really insane. And the thing that they removed the slow from the tether, they added it to the spirits. And I think that's a really, really big change because imagine you are like trying to chase somebody and you actually are on the right edge of the AOE of the spirit, and you hit one ball, second ball, third ball, fourth ball, and fifth ball, and the guy's dead because the whole team surrounded him already, just because he had 80% movement speed slow for 1.5 seconds. That's insane. Also, they did some general changes to it, that the spirits now have 2 fixed positions they go to. It's 700 and 100, and you are no longer able to move them, move the position of them. That's nerf. But on the other hand, I think it's fine. You will get used to it at some point. That spirits now just have one ability. Yeah, that's the thing. that you will just it's like before you had the ability just to toggle the area of the spirits, and you was able to like get them stopped on for example 500 AoE around you. Right now you cannot do that, but the ability is actually the same, because you will be able to hit the ball on 500 AoE anyway. Just because when you use the ability, they will do it like before. They will slowly increase the AoE, and also in vice versa, they will reduce their AoE. But I think at this point, those spirits actually, and I overall, become more skilled hero. You need much more skill to be able to hit those spirits.
Yeah.
But I think everybody will get used to it. It's not like much big of a deal. Also, another general changes, their spirits damage to the creeps were increased, which is really good. Their mana cost was also decreased, but since you are maxing it anyway, it doesn't even much matter. And the collision AoE was also increased, which means when the ball collides with something, it has bigger AoE of that explosion, which is also very good. And also the spirit explosions AoE is much more higher than it was before. The talents was since this renew of the spirits that you can toggle only between 700, like the maximum AoE and the lowest AoE, the minimum 100. They removed those 400 spirits max range, but they added the very insane talent for IO, and that's at level 10 you will get plus 25 XP. That's very, very nice, because for what you need 60 damage. Yeah, if you are running IO carrier like complete idiot, yeah, you are going for that talent. But plus 25 XP on level 10, that's actually what I was missing. He was missing those XP, and there he got it. That's really good. And on the level 25, they when talent was released, the IO's 25 level talent was minus 60-second respawn time.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it, and right now you have minus 60-second relocate cooldown, which leaves you at level 25 when you choose this talent. It leaves you at 30 seconds cooldown on the relocate. You're against plus 50 HP regen. So questionable, but I'm gonna like leave this hero be with one question. Is it new red strat? At level 25?
Yeah.
And let's move on to another.
I'm really looking forward to try that hero.
Yeah.
First, I need to find good carry to play it with, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, Leshrac, Lightning Storm, mana cost increased. It was like
nothing much more to say. We ran this conversation like 3 or 2 years back when Leshrac was at the same position as he is right now, and they nerf him completely, but completely the same way. The same way. They nerfed him, and now I'm having the deja vu again. They are just so stupid.
Come on, bro.
And they prove it.
Yeah. Either way, Leech talents, level 20 talent increased. I mean, that's quite a lot of gold, but still.
First of all, you need to get there.
Yeah, exactly. You get level 20 at the end of the game and GG.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't have the XP, which IO has. IO has the XP right now, and he has that plus 150 gold. That's really questionable. Yeah. I mean, overall, it's pretty nice buff, but first of all, like I said, you need to get there, and that's really hard as a support to get level even 15. Most of the time you're like level 18 on the end of the game.
Yeah. Alright, like so Summonable's health increased and Summonable's damage increased, so there's definitely buff on this hero. And we have buff on Necronomicon as well, so do you think we
Yeah.
can see this hero more often now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the Lycan was like the safe pick to go for right now. If you don't know like any other hero, if it fits or in the pub game, you will have 4 other guys. Yeah, I'm going to support, but I'm going to pick last. No, I'm mid laner. I have to go pick fast. I'm an offlaner. I need a good hero for offlane. I'm gonna pick last. I'm jungler. I'm not gonna pick this time. And they leave
Yeah, I
you,
mean,
and you're gonna play carry, but they leave. You don't know what to pick. Lycan is completely fine. He can jungle if you have a bad lane. He can very like easily split push. I mean, like those changes are actually pretty good, and I think that the Lycan we can see him more often for sure.
yeah. Next on the list, Mirana. She got few buffs as well. Leap speed, duration increased. I mean, so you can like jump out of the fight and back in and die. I mean, I've seen many videos like that. You know, she jumped away,
Yeah.
then turn and jump back in. But Moonlight Shadow now grants 15% movement speed bonus while invisible.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
that's
really
pretty
good.
nice.
Yeah.
That's juicy. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Mirana got buffed since we haven't seen her for a while. But I don't think she will make her return.
Yeah,
I
probably
think
not.
she needs more.
Yeah, definitely. So, Monkey King, well, only one thing, Primal Spring mana cost reduced. It's only 100 now. I mean,
Yeah.
slight buff, but I mean, that hero is still good sometimes.
Yeah, it's still good, but these changes are actually matter for me. It matters a lot because for me it opens Monkey King to be played on the roaming position again very easily.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Morphling, I'm really looking forward to hear about this because this hero, I mean, he was really broken. I mean, maybe it was because he fucking stopped me in last game, but he played with. Yeah, we got Invoker, so they got Invoker as well, and he fucking destroyed us. So okay, let's see. Adaptive Strike talent now has 300 cast range buffer for the secondary targets. Uh, and talents, let's see, level 10 from plus 300
He
wave
got
from
buffed.
range. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Jeez.
It's because the Morphling is really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he stomped you because he got ahead or something, but Morphling overall is like pretty much dead. Every pro player says it that the hero is dead, and I agree. Um, the changes on the Morphling, first of all, it was broken just because the synergy with Invoker with
Yeah.
infinite damage or with Doom with infinite tornado farm on the Morphling first. Then what was the third bug? I don't remember. Well, never mind. I mean, like, yeah, it was broken, but it was broken because Valve cannot like make their game to work. But overall, he got nerfed a lot just because you cannot switch those stats when you are hexed or
Yeah.
when you are stunned, and that's the thing that should already be done with the Morphling when he was added to the game. And they were finally like, don't you think this is actually too strong? And imagine the conversation with the new patch. And then we have Morphling. Should we buff him? And then Gaben just takes a word and he was like, guys, I think we should probably nerf him. I mean, like, I played 5 straight games against the Morphling. and I fucking lost because we couldn't kill him because even I stunned him, even I hexed him. He always got away, and he kills us all, and every time he's got a rampage because we couldn't kill him. We need to nerf that shit, and they needed to do that when the Morphling was added to the game, and they finally did it, and I'm really happy because right now the Morphling was perfect, and then they changed his ultimate, which made him like probably the worst hero. Not like the worst hero, but the worst carry. The hero was completely fine with the changes of the stats and with the same ultimate, but they actually like overruled their nerf, and they like renewed his ultimate, which they did completely wrong thing, and the hero needs some buffs to be able to do something.
Let's not give him buffs, please. But speaking of the dead hero, you know who's next? Ardeal Necrophos. I mean, I haven't seen him in a long time, and last time it was because I was actually playing him. And let's see, I mean, only respawn time penalty increased. And
that's really good.
It's okay, on level 3 it's 15 seconds, but this hero is not what it used to be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. But like on the support position, this is actually really good.
Necros, I'm not sure about it. Really.
Yeah, but
it's on support position. I tried it several times and it was, you know, I usually got reported.
I understand that hero for support is just really bad, and for the carry it just doesn't have the amount of resources that it should have. Carry. But overall, I mean, like, it's pretty nice change and pretty good change. But in the pro games, we won't see him, and in the pub games, when you are against Necro, yeah, it will be pissing off, especially in the late game. But
still, 15 seconds, it's not that much. Come on.
Oh well, 15 seconds to push your enchant faster.
Yeah, and then the enemy buyback, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ogre Magi, Bloodlust on Self now grants attack speed, huh? Morak, okay, Ogre carry, come on.
No. It's like pretty nice buff, but the attack speed doesn't matter much.
Yeah, I know. You are
For
not
Ogre
really the
especially.
damage dealer.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can imagine Ogre Magi from the middle rushing Battle Fury, but I don't think we are going to see it.
Yeah, I mean either. Anyway, Omni Knight. He was he was heavily nerfed last patches, so right now he is nerfed again. Alright, so base armor reduced by 1 and purification cooldown increased. It's higher on the first few levels.
Yeah.
Poor hero, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the nerf, but you know what's funny? He got nerfed, and right now the epicenter is running in the Moscow, and there were 3 best of 3s.
Yeah,
and he was picked in 3 matches already.
And have they won at least, or?
Actually, yeah, he did won 2 games and 1 lost.
I guess it's not that bad, but
And in both games he was offlaner. That's like very good to see that even the Osfrog wants to like remove the Omni Knight from the game. Apparently, he's not successful. It's very good to hear it and to watch it.
Alright, next hero, OD. So, fixed Arcane Orb not using mana if it misses on the target. And Arcane Orb mana cost increased 200 on level 4. I mean, that's quite a lot, to be honest. 200.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if I look at this patch, it's like they are fixing the things that they already should be fixed, from my opinion. Because I remember when I was playing the OD many times, I remember I used like the improved attack with the arcane orb, and I missed, and it took my mana, and I was like, "What the fuck is this fucking shit, man? I'm not
Hey,
gonna use the arcane orb
hey,
anymore onto
listen,
the high ground."
listen.
And they,
Game is still in beta, please.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
it's
can,
still
and it's
in beta,
free
exactly.
game. Of course,
Yeah,
there needs to be some bugs.
exactly. But if if I watch back just to the heroes that we already read, they just fixed like 3 or 4 things with the OD that already should be fixed before.
Yeah.
So it's like, guys, probably we should fix some things that already should be fixed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's actually a pretty nice change, and the change, like I said, that already should be done many like times ago. But the arcane orb mana cost increase, yeah, it's really big of a deal. But on the other hand, the OD is stealing the intelligence, so it gives you the mana, and also he or she or it, I don't know. I'm gonna say it, but it's a hero. Who gives a
Don't
shit?
assume it's Ginger. Ginge.
Who gives a shit? It has the essence aura, which means it can proc on using the arcane orb. So overall, again, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Pangolier. Let's see. Rolling Thunder no longer gets cancelled when rooted or disabled. Instead, it rolls
That's
in
very nice.
place. That's really nice. Rolling Thunder cooldown increased. Alright, so it's 70 on all 3 levels. Who's this? Showbuckle mana cost increased slightly. Alright. Shield Crash cooldown increased. So overall, small nerfs on this hero. I think
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was really necessary, I guess.
Yeah, it was, and I think, I mean, like, actually, it wasn't. For me, it wasn't. The Rolling Thunder no longer gets cancelled. That's like again the change that already should be done when he was bring up to the Dota. But yeah, we finally get to that point, and actually, they are actually successful because Pangolier is with us for 4 months or 3 months, and they finally fix something that already should be fixed. And for example, OD is here from the entire Dota 2 scene, and his thing with the arcane orb was fixed after 5 or 6 fucking years. So Pangolier at least gives
Yeah.
some like point of presence. But on the other hand, yeah, probably he needed to be nerfed, and he didn't get those massive nerfs, which I'm really glad to hear it. But overall, yeah, it's nerfs, and you gotta deal with it. But I don't think that it's gonna change the hero that much.
Yeah, alright, we'll see anyway. Pack, let's see. Talents level 20. Talent -5 Waning Rift cooldown to -8 seconds. I mean,
Nothing much,
yeah.
actually.
Oh shit. Alright, patch. So, he got his own Arcana. And when was it published? I think month ago, something like that, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
about 3 weeks, I
so
guess.
3 weeks after he got Arcana, base damage increased by 7. Alright. That is okay. But Rot Slow, geez, reduce. Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm
I
glad.
think
I'm glad.
11 on level 1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play patch, but maybe it's worth to take a hook on level 1. What do you think?
No. Still, it's like
11
I mean, like
seconds,
if
really?
I remember those changes on the rod, and sorry,
Ebola?
from at level 1, very like 1 year ago when the rod changes began, he had 10% slow, then he had 20,
Yeah.
uh, then he had 25 and 30, I guess it was
Yes,
something like
something
that.
like that, but
And then he got buffed, and it went into 32% slow from the start, and it was just 32% for all 4 levels. I was like, what the fuck, man? And then they actually were, this is actually fucking kind of strong, man. We should nerf it. And they nerfed it into 17, 22, 27, 32. And then they actually again think it's too strong, so they nerf it to almost the same as it used to be 1 year ago, 11, 18, 25, 32. So I think it's fine. The rot on level 1 as support, you will always go for it, so it doesn't even matter. And again, that slow is the same as it was before, so it doesn't even matter, I guess. Again, yeah, it matters, but you need to deal with it anyway.
Yeah, I still yet. Alright, never mind. Let's go Pugna. Base armor increased by 1, same as for CM, totally useless. Will 15 talent increased, 2 netherward, health to +3.
Wow, meta breaking.
Yeah. Alright, Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave damage increased, 500 level 4, that 3, sorry.
Oh my god, we have a 4 level
Yeah.
on the ultimate.
Next patch, Ice Proc is watching stream right now and writing notes. So next patch, 4 levels on ultimate. Yeah, and increased with Scepter as well.
Yeah, this Queen of Pain actually got a really, really nice buff. I really hope we are going to see it. And a little tip, if anybody wants to like get the MMR easily and or like crush the normal games on the mid lane, the Queen of Pain is probably one of the best right now. I mean, like those 320, those extra 30 damage on the start from the Sonic Wave, from the first rotation.
It's a lot.
I can remember a lot of times when I come to the rotation, I use the Sonic Wave and then fucking guy run away with 30 HP or something like that. And the way how she got buffed, I mean, like she got almost 100 damage with the Aghanim Scepter, which are still building anyway, to the Sonic Wave. So I think that's actually pretty good buff, and I really hope we are going to see it. And Queen of Pain overall is very good laner. It's really like pain in the ass playing against her on the lane. So, and with this buff, she's actually even better. Not exactly in the laning, but overall in usage of his skills or usage of her skills in the team fight and in the ganks from the earlier stages of the game. So I think the Queen of Pain could be very good in this patch.
Yeah, okay. I will definitely try it, then feed and then blame you, but alright.
Alright.
Ricky, oh, our friend Ricky. Tricks of the trade. Now attack at slower pace, nerf from... Yeah, I mean, this really need nerfed, come on. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean, like, overall, again, when the Ricky got her fuck.
Don't assume gender, come on.
His new ultimate, I think it was nerfed. It was nerfed a lot because at that point it attacked everything in that area. Right now it attacks only one hero at random.
Random, yeah.
Or
but
a creep.
It's still devastating, really. Believe me.
Yeah, it's devastating.
In late game, it's fucking.
It was. I was just like, man, it's fucking nerf. Ricky in the team fight is gobshite, man. He's just really bad. And then I played Ricky because I read on the Gosu Gamers the tip of the best heroes in the patch, and there was a Ricky, and I was reading it, and then they were like, Ricky is the best hero right now to grind the MMR. Alright, let's play it, let's try it. And I solo killed fucking Centaur with 2 Heart of Tarasks and with 5.5 5k HP and I fucking solo killed him because he couldn't do a shit. That was amazing. Amazing feeling. But overall, I mean, like, I was doing fine because I was playing smart. But overall, you cannot play the same way the Ricky as you could play him before, because you could have just used the ultimate and kill everybody in there because you attacked everybody. Right now you needed to use it a little bit more smarter, and you can kill everyone. Yeah, exactly. You can kill everyone, but you need to play him more smarter than before.
Yeah, I agree. Though Ricky players, I'm not going to flame. Let's move on your favorite hero, Rubik. Alright, so telekinesis, live duration, rescaled. What do you think about this, since it's your favorite hero?
Well,
It's nothing, I know, but
the 0.4 seconds matters a lot. Then it doesn't even matter.
yeah.
So the level 1 is bad, but still at level 1 you just need the lift anyway. And in the later stages of the game, 0.75 seconds doesn't matter. So the biggest nerf of the hero was when he got removed the GPM talent. Right now they are nerfing him, yeah, but those nerfs doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, okay. So, Sand King. Alright, so Crucify no longer triggers when unit is denied.
That's really, really good.
Yeah,
I mean, like, that's really bad for the Sand King,
yeah, but
really
it doesn't
good
make
for...
sense, you know. Unit still
Yeah.
died, but alright.
I mean, like, the thing is, again, this should already should be patched many time ago. I think it's the thing that already should be done, because if you deny a creep, and especially now where denies matters a lot, and you will still got the damage out of it, it's probably it makes logic. But on the other hand, for me, for example, and I am the SK player, I should be the one who should blame this nerf, but I'm taking the neutral position at this, and I think this is like understandable for me, because yeah, if the creep gets denied, I think it shouldn't proc the damage. Yeah, probably it should, because it dies. Yeah, logically
Yeah.
it should. But and I'm, like I said, I'm the SK player. I should completely blame this thing. But I think it's understandable for me.
Alright then. So, Shadow Demon, strength roll increased 0.2. Alright, Shadow Fiend, level 10 talent reduced, 10% spell amplification to 8%. Okay, and level 15 talent reduced, plus 40 movement speed to 35. So, small nerfs, nothing really significant.
Yeah.
Shadow Shaman, okay. Fixed add a shock effective area covered not scaling properly with cast range bonuses. And that's all? Okay. So I can still play this hero, nice. Silencer. Let's see. Glaives of Wisdom, yeah, alright. So it's buffed. Global silence duration increased. On early levels, only slightly though. Talents, alright. Level 15 talent increased from nice 90 GPM to 120. I mean, if I'm playing support, it's not really that good, because again, I got level 15 in very late minute, but I like this talent, to be honest. Slark, base HP regen increased from 2.75, okay, 3.25, that's alright. I mean, that hero is not that bad. Shadow Dance, move speed increased. Yeah, so he got some buffs. What do you think about that?
I mean, like overall, he's not been seeing that much right now because he's just not exactly a hero of this patch. But yeah, those buffs are really good. Maybe we'll see him, maybe we don't. I don't know yet.
Alright, Spectre. Let's see. Spectral Dagger mana cost rescaled, so it cost less on early levels. And Hound Illusion damage increased 60% on level 3. Alright. That's quite okay buffs for her.
Yeah.
Spirit Breaker. Nether Strike Nutmeg now pushes the enemy twice the distance. Okay. I mean, that's really cool. And Great Bash move speed increased. Yeah, maybe time to start playing Parrot again.
Yeah, Poppy played it actually today, and he lost.
He lost? Oh.
Yeah, he lost.
Oh, shit, dobra. Storm Spirit, let's see, level 15 in talent increased plus 300 health to plus 400. Okay, Sven, cleave distance increased. Alright, now it's same as Battle Fury. And cleave and radius increased as well, same as Battle Fury. So it's pretty much Battle Fury right now. Terrorblade. Base HP region reduced. Oh shit, half reduced. Alright. I think that hero needed it.
Yeah, most probably, yeah.
And Reflection, alright, that was really broken spell in my opinion. So Reflection Illusion now disappears when the Reflection slow debuff is removed. Yeah, makes sense. And Thunder minimum HP rescaled from 25%. Yeah, so it's higher on the first few levels. Thunder cast range reduced slightly. Yeah, so it got quite nerfed. Okay, Timbersaw. So Willing Dead attribute reduction now considers bonus attributes instead of only base. And Willing Dead attribute reduced lowered. Yes. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
That is actually really good. The thing that it considers every like the stat, it's really good because right now it's, imagine if you have base stats 80 but overall your stats are 100, then you're gonna steal like much more out of the Whirling Death. Really good.
Alright. Tiny. Alright, tree grab. Area damage reduced. I would really like to see different animation on this spell though. I mean, when he's throwing the tree. I would really like to see some epic animation, you know, something like that, because I don't like this one. Anyway, getting slightly nerfed. Treant Protector. Leech C duration increased. So one extra pause. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Task. Ice Charge duration reduced. Alright, 4 seconds on level 1. Snowball speed reduced. And Frozen Sigil no longer provides flying vision.
Yeah,
but what?
That's probably the biggest nerf of this patch, I think.
Yes, but it's still flying, right?
Yeah, it's still flying, but it doesn't provide you with the...
What?
Like, flying vision.
But that doesn't make any sense though.
You cannot deward with it anymore.
Yeah, but doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Exactly.
Alright, let's not talk about it. Underlord. I mean, look at my Parrot. So he's flying. I'm not going to talk about it. Alright, Underlord. Firestorm overtime percentage base damage no longer affects Roshan Ancient. Alright. And Dark Reef mana cost, yeah, is increased. Yeah.
Not exactly like anything significant, I guess.
Nah, not really. Undying. Tombstone spawn in terror improved. Yeah, that's okay. 0.5. And some talents, level 15 increased from plus 30 decay duration to plus 50. And level 20 talent increased from plus 4 tombstone attacks to plus 6. Ursa base armor increased by 2. Alright.
That's very good.
Yeah. I think she or he. I think it's he.
Is he? Is he?
Is he?
And
Yeah.
also, yeah, and also the undying changes in those talents are actually pretty good.
Yeah. Decay duration. Yeah. Anyway, Venomancer poison nova duration increased to seconds. Alright, minor buff. Visage, Grave chill duration reduced. Yeah.
That's the Q from him,
Yeah.
just dealing the damage.
I know someone won't return to Dota now, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Warlock. Yeah, chaotic offering. Golem health increased. Alright. And significantly, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, level
And
3
still,
plus.
you need to count the how much it is. It's 60 XP gain at level 15. I mean, like the Warlock, those last patches got massively, I mean, like,
Yeah.
massively buffed, and he's not even been played in one single pro game. I don't know
Yeah.
what the pros are thinking about, but I don't know. I mean, like, he's really good, really good. And as a support in the pub game with the Warlock, just screw wards, build the Midas, and you win the game.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, it will be really fun playing. I might actually try it today. Anyway, Weaver, health regen increased by 1. It's okay, and the swarm attack damage was increased as well by 4. Yeah. Wind Ranger, power shot damage increased. Alright, seems okay. And focus fire attack speed increased, so she got another buff. Alright. Focus fire now always fires on the target unless you are attacking another target or press stop and are not moving. Your thoughts about it?
My thoughts, we will stop seeing the Wind Ranger kills herself on Legion with the Blade Mail activated while Wind Ranger using the Moonwalk skills dance and killing herself
Yeah.
and couldn't do shit about it. We- actually kind of sad because I actually killed a lot of Wind Rangers like this with the Legion and with the Blade Mail. It was really good to see it, but yeah, overall, I probably it's like the thing that needed to be added to the ultimate. But yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Winter Wyvern. Winter Curse duration increased. Alright, so I can fuck our team fights even more. Nice.
Yeah.
And Winter Curse attack speed bonus reduced. She. Yeah, I don't like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like the Wind Ranger, Wind Ranger, Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern got the biggest nerf of Winter Wyvern was onto her ultimate, like 1.5 year back, when that when you couldn't damage the heroes under the ultimate anymore.
Mhm.
And right now, well, yeah, it might seem like a buff, but overall, it's more likely a nerf.
Yeah. I mean, your ultimate is most of the time just to fuck up and, get
Yeah,
yelled
most
by
of the
your
time
team.
it's like set up for anything, but right now I can imagine I will pick Winter Wyvern and I will have the SF in my team, and he's gonna be. I'm gonna say him, man. Just please be careful of using the Requiem into my ultimate. I can set it up for you, but you need to be careful. And he will be like, all right, it's fine, it's fine. I know the duration, I know everything. It's okay, bro. Everything is fine. And then one team fight, I will use my ultimate, and then he will come like a hero, you know, and he's gonna,
Yeah.
fine, dude, I'm gonna time it perfectly. And then he will blew up his requiem on like 3.2 duration, just because he didn't pay attention, for example, to this. And the duration on first level is 4 seconds, so he will completely blew up the requiem, and he will blame me. He's gonna report me,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the thing. So that's actually the thing I'm imagining right now that will happen, and I really hope it won't, but it will for sure.
Alright, next hero, I just want to skip it, to be honest. My favorite hero, and they do this like, please.
All
Malady
right, I will
cooldown
read.
increased from beautiful number 20 to 50 seconds on level 1. I mean,
It's like right now your 6th level will look 1 point in Cascade, 1 point in Heal, 3 point in Maledict, and one
yeah,
point in that one, just because the Maledict cooldown. Yeah, most
it's
probably.
I know it's strong. It's true, it's strong, but they didn't need it to nerf it. Come
I
on.
mean, like it's not that strong to be like to be needed to
To be nerfed.
max the skilled, and um, it actually needed to be nerfed, but I thought they would nerf it other way. For example, like increasing the mana cost or something, but not exactly the cooldown reduction. This is like too much big of a nerf, and I mean, like, yeah, you can, for example, skip the heal completely, and you can go with 2 points in Casket and 3 points in Maledict. But then you are most probably going to skip that heal anyway, and you're gonna max the Casket, and then you're gonna max the heal, and you will have still the Maledict on level 3, because in the mid game, Maledict doesn't do
Yeah.
like that much
The
as
fuck.
Casket or the heal, for example. So it's like very big of a nerf for the earlier stages of the game, but it's like you're gonna use Maledict, you're gonna fight with the enemy offlaner, and then he's completely fine for 1 minute.
Yeah. I don't know. I
It's
will have
like
to
really
play
bad. I
it.
mean, like, yeah, it should be nerfed. Shadow Shaman should be nerfed, Witch Doctor should be nerfed, Jakiro should be nerfed, and Bane should be nerfed. And they nerfed only the Witch Doctor. And I think, I mean, like, they needed to nerf them for the laning stages of the game, and they didn't do it. They did it only with Witch Doctor, but they did it like significantly high, and I don't know why. I
Yeah.
mean, like, not exactly like why this. I mean, like I said, I expected to be nerfed with the mana cost, and not exactly with the cooldown. I mean, like, yeah, probably the cooldown with few seconds, but 30 seconds, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But still, this is like worst part of the patch for me. So let's move on to Raid King. Raid Fire Blast mana cost rescaled from 140. Too much lower on the first levels, and Raid Fire Blast cooldown rescaled from 8 to 11 on the
Yeah,
first level.
that's very good, very good.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyway, Talon's level 10 changed from plus 40 Raid Fire DPS to plus 1.5 second, and it's less slow duration. Yeah.
Those talents actually doesn't even matter because most of the time you are still taking the attack speed on the level 10.
Yeah, probably.
But those changes of the stun is really good because 3 seconds doesn't matter of the cooldown. You're not maxing the stun anyway, since you are maxing both the passives, the lifesteal and the critical strike. So having the stun that costs only 95 mana for Wraith King that has the reincarnation for what he needs the mana, it's really, really good. Really good.
Alright, and the last hero Zeus, only one talent, level 15 talent increase from plus 1% static field to plus 1.5%. Small
That's
changes.
game changing. Fucking game changing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, that's all. So, before we end, what do you think about this patch?
Alright, so about this patch overall, if I have to point out something, the IO gets significantly buffed, insanely buffed. The IO is really, really good. I really dislike the Witch Doctor buff, or like the nerf. I'm really confused with the Brood Mother. I don't know what to expect. If I should expect the hero to rule everything, or I should expect the hero to be like really bad. I don't know what to think about it. I really like the changes with the Observer Ward War, with the War of Warding. I really dislike the 4 stuff for supports, because right now probably I really need to find some other item for support. Then I really like Lycan. I think it may sound like nothing, but I think it's really good. I really like Warlock. He got buffed a lot and people are just not paying attention to it, and I think
Yeah.
they really should. And then the last change, and the meme hero is back. The tech is himself.
Yeah, looking forward
So
to